Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best budget tablet.
Starting at number 5.
Onyx Boox Tab Ultra. The Boox Tab Ultra is an Android tablet that's unlike pretty much every other Android tablet on the market right now. If you're looking for a full-fledged tablet that lets you watch videos or do professional sketches, then this isn't the tablet for you. But if you want an Android tablet with an e-ink display that makes it perfect for reading ebooks and articles, browsing the web, and even writing and basic sketching, the Boox Tab Ultra is for you. Onyx's Boox Tab Ultra is composed of aluminum, so it feels solid, but it's a bit hefty with a 0.26-inch thickness and 480 grams of weight. It's not super lightweight like a Kindle, for example, but that's because this is more than just an e-reader. There are speakers on the Boox Tab Ultra, but no volume buttons. You'll do that either through software or the keyboard. There's only a power button that also works as a fingerprint sensor. The display is a 10.3-inch e-ink display that will deliver rich contrast with deep blacks. Its anti-glare matte coating helps you see and read in bright conditions. And while the Boox Tab Ultra has a 16MP camera on the back, it's basically only used to scan documents. The Boox Tab Ultra is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 662 chip, has 4GB RAM, and 128GB storage that you can expand with a microSD card. While this may not look too impressive compared to other regular Android tablets, it is quite powerful for an e-ink tablet. Though it is running Android 11, it has a heavily skinned Boox software layered on top, so you won't notice it too much. Again, this may be slow compared to other regular Android tablets, but this is the fastest e-ink tablet that we've tried so far. You get the Pen 2 Pro stylus with the Boox Tab Ultra, but there is also a separate keyboard accessory that you can purchase for $110. This is optional, of course, but if you plan to use the Boox Tab Ultra for writing and note-taking, then it's worth the extra cash. The keys feature good travel and are evenly spaced out. While there's no real latency with the keyboard itself, since the display is e-ink, you will have a slight delay because of the refresh rate of e-ink displays. The keyboard has no trackpad, though, so you'll have to use your finger to scroll and navigate. The keyboard also doubles as a leather cover to keep the Boox Tab Ultra safe and protected. The Boox Tab Ultra has a steep price tag for something that may be for a niche audience. But if you're in the market for an e-reader or e-ink tablet, then this is simply the best one to get.
Coming at number 4.
Lenovo Tab M10 Plus, Gen 3. The Lenovo Tab M10 Plus, Gen 3, features a simple and clean design that leans towards landscape orientation use. You'll find the camera is located along the longer edge, and the buttons are in the upper left when you hold it horizontally. Even if you typically don't use tablets in landscape orientation, you'll find this to be comfortable to hold. You'll get a sharp 2000 by 1200 2K resolution display, which is higher than other tablets that you'll typically find in this price range. The 10.6-inch IPS display is especially great for reading, note-taking, streaming video, and showing off high-resolution photos. The MediaTek Helio G80 octa-core processor isn't the most high-end chipset out there, but it has enough power to handle the most basic tasks that you may need to do on the go. So if you just want a tablet for streaming video, note-taking, email, and social media, then this is a fantastic choice. But keep in mind that if you need more resource-intensive apps, like Photoshop, then that's where the performance may stutter a bit with the lower-end processor. Lenovo put 8MP cameras on the front and rear of the tablet, and they aren't anything to write home about. However, if you do need to take some photos in a pinch, or do video conference calls, then they should work fine. The Lenovo Tab M10 Plus, Gen 3, comes with Android 12 equipped, and though no date is given, Android 13 will be coming as an upgrade later. You'll find an impressive 7700 mAh battery on the Tab M10 Plus, which should last at least 12 hours on typical use. But if you lower the brightness and aren't putting it to its limit, then you should get a few days of use on a single charge, which is nice. But keep in mind that because of the large battery, charging it up from 0 to 100% can take a while. For the price, the Lenovo Tab M10 Plus, Gen 3, is a great value. You get a sleek design, good performance, and long battery life for around $200.
At number 3.
Lenovo Tab Extreme. The Lenovo Tab Extreme looks like other Lenovo tablets on the market, like the Tab P11 Gen 2, but it is much larger and more expensive. If that's what you're looking for, then take a look at the Lenovo Tab Extreme, our choice for best productivity tablet. The Lenovo Tab Extreme has a massive 14.5-inch OLED 3K display that has an 1876 by 3000 resolution with a 16:10 aspect ratio and 224 pixels per inch, ppi. It also supports HDR10+ and Dolby Vision and has a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. With the 8 JBL speakers that support Dolby Atmos, the Lenovo Tab Extreme is a fantastic multimedia machine. Lenovo put a MediaTek Dimensity 9000 chip inside with 12 GB RAM and 256 GB storage. It ships with Android 13 out of the box, but also has Lenovo's ZUI software on top. Overall, the Lenovo Tab Extreme is very capable when it comes to power and performance, and the ZUI interface allows for super easy multitasking, with up to 4 split-screen apps running at once, with more floating windows if needed. If you need a big Android tablet that can handle all of your multitasking with ease, then the Lenovo Tab Extreme is the tablet for the job. Like most tablets though, the camera system isn't super impressive. You have a 13MP main camera with a 5MP ultra-wide depth sensor and a flash, and the front-facing camera is 13MP. It's all fine for video calls and document scanning, but don't expect fantastic shots outside. The weight also makes it a bit cumbersome to move around a lot anyways. Battery life is impressive with a 12,300 mAh cell inside. If you use it for a few hours a day, it should last around 2 days at least. It does get about 12 to 13 hours of use with continuous video playback. The charger it comes with is 68W, so it takes about 2 hours to get a full charge. Reverse wireless charging is supported, so you can use the large exterior back to charge up smaller phones and even wireless earbuds. The Lenovo Tab Extreme is not cheap, but it does come with the Precision Pen 3 stylus. And if you really want to make it a laptop replacement, there's a separate keyboard case that also has a standalone kickstand flap. It's a big and expensive package, but if that's what you're after, it's the best of its kind.
Number 2 of my list.
Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus is an affordable large-screen tablet that offers many of the same features as its more expensive counterpart, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Plus. It's a great option for those who want a budget-friendly tablet. The tablet boasts an impressive battery life of over 20 hours on a single charge, making it the perfect complement to a large Samsung phone, like the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. The AKG-tuned dual speakers of the tablet deliver crystal-clear sound, making it perfect for listening to audiobooks and podcasts. The audio output of the tablet is remarkable, as mentioned in our review. The Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus is powered by a Samsung Exynos 1380 CPU and ARM Mali G68 GPU, which provides decent mid-range performance. While the tablet may struggle a bit when opening multiple apps simultaneously, the overall performance is good. The tablet boasts a remarkable 12.4-inch WQXGA display with a resolution of 2560 by 1600, which provides an excellent visual experience. Despite not being an AMOLED panel, the display is sufficient for most users. However, due to the 90 Hz refresh rate, fast scrolling on websites may cause stuttering, and mobile gamers may experience issues while playing games with a lot of movement. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus is a fantastic large-sized tablet that offers excellent value for your money.
And number 1.
Apple iPad Pro 12.9-inch. There's a new iPad Pro in town, but the game hasn't changed. This is still the biggest and most powerful tablet around, and it's perfect for all kinds of uses. Not only is the iPad Pro 12.9-inch the best tablet for multimedia and gaming, but it's also the best tablet for drawing. The device offers a nice big edge-to-edge display that's perfect for watching movies, studying, gaming, and so on. The bezels are slim and the home button has been replaced by Face ID. Apple has also adopted USB-C, which gives you far more to choose from in terms of accessories and peripherals. The iPad Pro sports one of the biggest and best screens around, with a 2732x 2048 pixel resolution and Apple's Liquid Retina XDR display tech. The tablet offers an incredible display experience all around. The Liquid Retina XDR display means that the iPad Pro leverages mini LED for super deep black levels and tons of brightness. Plus there's a 120Hz refresh rate, making the tablet perfect for games. The latest iPad Pro comes with an M2 chip, which the iPad Pro performs about as well as the newest Mac devices. Power users shouldn't run into the device's limits, whether you're commanding armies in Civilization 6 or editing an image in Photoshop. The iPad Pro can cope with any game or drawing app you throw at it. Storage options aren't as good though, as it starts at 128 GB. It does go up to 2 TB, but you have to pay a lot for a large capacity. There's no microSD card support, too, so unless you're big into iCloud, the amount of storage you buy is what you'll get. Apple claims you'll get 10 hours of mixed use from a full charge, which didn't stack up in our tests. An intense day with over 5 hours of screen time saw the iPad Pro sink to 16% by the end of the day. A less intense day meant the iPad Pro could probably last a second day, but if you're using this device for work, expect to reach for the charging cable. It's expensive, especially if you need a lot of storage, and there's no headphone jack, but the 12.9-inch iPad Pro is still your best bet if you're a power user that wants the best you can get.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.